Just like that, I'm already working from home. And hello and welcome to another episode of the Tea Time Vlog. I'm T, and I just finished a week of work. And I mean, like, literally just finished. Like, I took on some overtime, worked Saturday and Sunday 9 till 3, just because I didn't work all summer, so I'm trying to stack up as much bread as possible. I hope you have had a good week. I hope, the weekend has treated you well. You managed to get some rest, prepping and ready for the week to come to absolutely smash it out the park. What happened to me this week? I started work this week, and just like that, I'm already working from home. And I don't know how I feel about it. Some people walking past and looking in my car because I look crazy, I guess. Yeah, so I'm ready having to work from home. So I was in the office for 1 week, and because of all of the social distancing measures, so like, say for instance, where I sit, there'd usually be 6 people who can sit there, but now only 2 can sit there because you can't have people backing each other because that's not 2 meters. And then the other person, there's like a computer in between us. And more people are being brought in, so there's just not enough space for us all to be in the office. So I think for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna be working from home. So I get to experience what everybody was experiencing during the summer, where it was like, oh, we work in an office. Wait, no, we work from home. But I worked from home this weekend anyway, doing overtime. And it's pretty interesting. Before I continue my stories, I have probably the most important shout out that I'm gonna do. Right here, focus right in this area. You guys have been following me all summer. You have seen a lot of the stuff that I've put out or that I've shared on my stories concerning my mom's Instagram page. So for those of you who don't know, my mom battled and won her fight with cancer. While she was doing this, she was journaling and just kind of taking down how she was feeling about certain things. And just like that, my mom is an author. She has published a book. Well, actually, it's published. So it launches tomorrow. The launch is tomorrow. I'm going to make one of those link tree things so that I can have multiple links, but the link will be in my bio on my Instagram page, and then the link will be in the description on the YouTube page. So yeah, my mom wrote a book that everybody should read. Should read. Just about her journey through cancer, how she kind of overcame a lot of the issues that she was having, like mentally, emotionally, with her faith, just through resilience. My mom is like the queen of perseverance and resilience, because it's not like the first time something like this has happened to her, but once again, she's just come through dealing with so much at the time, and she's on the other side of that, and she wants to share her story with the world, and I think that that's awesome. This shout out goes out to my mom. I'm gonna share, like I said, I'm gonna share all the links to where you can download the book. If you want to download a Kindle version, you can get a hard copy as well. The hard copy launches. Kindle version is already available. The hard copy launches on the 12th, which is tomorrow. My mom's an author. Like, it's sick. It's actually just so cool. I love my mom to bits. She's such a good friend as well. Obviously, it's mom first, then she's my friend, and the two things never cross. I don't cross no boundaries. I don't talk to my mom crazy, because at 28, I will get my ass kicked by my mom. So yeah, she's just an amazing woman. She is really far along in her chosen career. She is a success mindset facilitator. She is obviously an amazing mom. She's a wife, a great wife. Good on you, mom. I love you. a doctoral candidate. So she's currently doing her professional doctorate, which means that by the end of next year, it's going to be Dr. Mum. It's not going to be Mum no more. I got to show the respect that's due for the work that's put in. Shouts out to her. She's releasing her book. Go show her some love on Instagram. Her handle is egoobi.n. Yeah, so EGOOBI.N, as in N for November. Yeah, go show her some love. She really appreciates everybody who reaches out and has nice things to say. And we don't care about the haters, to be honest, in our household. We just don't care. This is just pretty good light. My beard is looking healthy. What a time. Anyway, had my first week of work and it was awesome. I love it. I just had a good time. I got to interact with some people for the first time. It feels like all summer, like just a wide variety of people. I was able to kind of learn some new things. It just worked for me, man. The whole environment just worked. Now, because I was so excited about having a new job, I made my mum take pictures of me every single morning because I wanted to show her. I wanted to document the fits. Now, big problem with losing weight. Some of my stuff just don't fit. I got a pair of trousers that is loose everywhere. And it's supposed to be like slim fit. At some point it was tight fit. Now it's like loose fit. So yeah, but still the fits, at least 3 of those fits were A1 fire. Like I made her take these pictures every morning, and then I drove to where I could catch a tram, took the tram, had my mask on, just minding my business. And then I walked to work in the city center. One morning I got hot chocolate and I was like, because I'm not a coffee drinker, I've never had coffee before in my life. So yeah, man, this week was fun. Like I said, I'm angry because I already have to work from home. And I was enjoying the commute, the everything, but I already have to work from home. But we'll get it done. I practiced this weekend, so it should be good. Which kind of brings me to the topic I want to talk about today. In the middle of the week, I woke up early and I went for a run. And the run was terrible. I was sore. My calves and my Achilles were tight. There was pain by the side of my knee. I felt sluggish. I didn't have any energy. I was ready to blame work. Ready to blame, I didn't get enough sleep. I was ready to blame a lot of things. And then I hopped on the scale and I was still the same weight that I have been now for like a month and a bit. 118. And what I realized was I've been coasting for like 3 weeks, maybe a month. I've just been coasting. Everybody letting me know that I've done such a good job. And, I like see somebody new, like, oh, I don't recognize you. I think I let it get to me. I let my head swell a little bit and I've just been coasting. And that run for me was a reality check. It was a reminder that I'm not where I want to be. I am not the best athlete in the world. I'm not the person who's lost the most weight. I am way less than I may have been giving myself credit for. Now, I'm not taking away from the work I have done. That is there. It's solidified. I don't plan on putting on 28 kilos. So calm. I've done great in that regard. However, when you have a bigger goal in mind, it's more of a, what have you done for me lately, than what have you done for me before. The weight I've lost now is irrelevant. It's irrelevant to the weight I'm trying to lose. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take away from the fact that was one achievement in itself. That was an achievement that earned me McDonald's.
Which I still haven't had, by the way, because I'm waiting, because I haven't hit my new goal.
But I kind of I kind of just for like, I guess for probably 3 weeks, just kind of was like satisfied and telling myself, well, it took me this long to lose that weight. So, you know, it takes time. Whereas when I wanted to lose the weight the first time round, I was so anxious to lose the weight that it made me strict and kind of obsessive. And I realized this week that I had lost a bit of that. I had lost some of that kind of obsessive mindset. I wasn't as strict. Now, the thing that it is very important to note that, you know, you shouldn't put yourself down over, say, not hitting a goal or anything like that. However, you need to always be working towards whatever goal you have in mind. And you can't consistently give yourself breaks, right? Just like logically, if you're supposed to work for 8 hours and you take a break, a 20-minute break every hour, let's say you work for 40 minutes, you take a 20-minute break. If you do that, right, you're gonna end up 20, 40 an hour, 20, 40 an hour, 2 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes of not working. And then at the end of the day, you'll be like, well, why wasn't I productive? The reason why you weren't productive is because you're taking too many breaks. So it's okay to take breaks, but at the same time, you gotta be real with yourself. You have to have those constant reality checks, those reminders of what your main goal is. And that's what this week was for me, because Monday I didn't run. You know, I was like, oh yeah, first day of work, I'm trying to figure everything out. Tuesday I ran at night when I told myself I was gonna run in the morning. Wednesday morning I ran and it was terrible. And I had been avoiding stepping on the scale because I was afraid that I would get the news that I got. That was a reality check, man. That was a reminder that I'm not there. I'm not where I want to be. Yes, I'm good right now. Like, yeah, I've done great. 28 kilos, nothing to laugh at. Some people can't lift 28 kilos. But my plan is to get down to 110 and be under 20% body fat, and then build muscle back up to 115 and stay under 20% body fat. I can't stay at 118, and there's no shortcuts, right? No replacement for hard work. And something that my boy Jay said to me this week was, just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. And some of those thoughts have crept into my mind, like, man, going down to 110, like, it's damn near impossible. But I have a goal in mind, and my plan is to stick to that goal. So I need to consistently remind myself of what the main goal is, consistently have reality checks, consistently be accountable. It's all well and good doing it once, but maybe it's an everyday thing. Maybe it's every 3 days, maybe it's a weekly thing. And for me, I just hadn't had a proper kind of check in with myself to say, hey, how's the progress? What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? So I had to get back in the lab, man. I had to reevaluate, retool what I was doing. There's nothing wrong with my process. It was just me. I wasn't sticking to my process. So the message, I guess, is have frequent reality checks. Go back to the drawing board. What is your goal? Are we still on track? Or have we just fallen off by the wayside? Did we make progress and we got really happy for too long, which is what I did apparently? Well, not apparently, I know that's exactly what I did. Yeah, it's just not good enough. If you are trying to achieve a goal, you have to be grounded in reality and remind yourself of what that goal is. And really, the real celebration comes when you hit that goal. There's no better feeling. That's all I'm chasing at this point. I'm just chasing the goal of losing this weight and being at my ideal weight or ideal weight range. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I have to consistently remind myself of what the goal is so that I don't deviate. Because I just veered. I've just been going off track. And now when I expected to be at point A, I'm at point B. I expected to be in Sheffield, now I'm in Birmingham. Right? So yeah, man, going into this week, I got plans. I'm gonna tell you guys my weight next week because I plan for it to be lower than 118. Yeah, man, I hope you guys all have a great week. Right. Like this video on whatever platform you see it on. Share this video on whatever platform you see it on. Comment. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, if you have a similar situation that you want to kind of share with everybody, that's cool, man. Let's try build a little community. If you're on Instagram, make sure, well, if you're on Instagram, you probably already follow me. If you don't, go follow. Is that Tito? ISTHATTITO. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, it's Tea Time Media. So that's TI space TIME space MEDIA. Simples, man. I hope you guys are great. As always, any questions, any kind of comments, hopes, dreams, aspirations you want to share, feel free. And I love y'all, man. Have a blessed week. And buy my mom's book. I said it. It's not even expensive. A $5.99 thing, right? That's like a meal from Burger King. But it's not just immediate gratification. This is long-term lessons and a good story because my mom is basically a superhero. My mom is what Wonder Woman wishes she was. I said it. Gal Gadot, come at me, bro. My mom will take you. Anyway, enjoy.